Good morning! It's Sunday morning and we are headed back up the mountain to the place we saw yesterday that had cabins at the lake called Meadow Lark Lake Lodge. So we're really excited. I called there a little bit ago and they had no cabins left, but they had a hotel room. And so I said I'd talk to Lance about it, and then I called back again, and a different lady said, yeah, we have 2 cabins left. And so that was our goal, is we wanted to stay in a cabin on the lake there and have a fire tonight. So I'm really excited. We're leaving Ten Sleep right now. Cute little town. And we slept hard last night. We wanted to go look at the stars because we're out here, it's super dark. It was a clear sky, tons of stars. When we laid down, we were going to get back up and go look at it, but we were just exhausted. So we talked yesterday, and it's been non-stop, just excitement and adrenaline from all the stuff we were seeing. So we thought we were going to go have a little base camp up here in the cabins and take a day to just sit and relax. Because we both were feeling yesterday of just exhausted, not just physically but mentally, because there's so many pretty things here. And Lance is here. Say good morning.
Good morning, Josephine. Good morning, Samaritas friends. I tell you, we went and had dinner at this cute little place in 10 Towns. All they serve is hamburgers. Ten Sleep. Ten Sleep, and all they serve is burgers and chicken sandwiches. And so, if you ever want to feel inadequate about what kind of shape you're in, go to a town that has a rock climbing convention, because they had this huge rock climbing convention there, and there were hundreds of rock climbers around, and they're all as lean as can possibly be. But it was great to see.
So we fit right in, right,
yeah,
Lance?
Yeah, you fit right in. I was squishy around the edges, but it was super fun. Super fun atmosphere, but we were so tired we crashed out, and now we're gonna go have a great new adventure. She's taking the mic from me, I can see.
He'll just keep talking, as we all know. No internet or cell phone up there, so we're gonna be away from all that, but we still will be able to record, and I'll be able to edit some videos together, and some relaxing. So
Horse. There's a horse.
This will be a good time to cut.
We saw a badger.
Okay, we have 2 hours till we can check in, so we found this awesome little campground. Look at our views. That's mountains with snow-capped mountains in the background. So, before we left, we bought these things that inflate. Get your other hand. Uses air. Oh, that's perfect. Close it while you're running. Close it while you're running. There's some wind. I feel some wind.
There's wind. Pull it open. Come here, help me.
You do it.
Oh.
I'll try it.
I just had a wind. Okay, watch the pro. Show us how it's done. Nope. That's not how you do it. It's teeny.
This one's mine.
Yours is a pink one.
Blue now.
Yours is the pink one.
Oh, wow.
You're really gonna land mine?
I can't do it.
I did most of that one.
There's no air in this one when you gave it to me. Oh
People,
my
you all
gosh.
saw it.
I did my own. If his ends up better, I'll trade.
A little bit of wind.
Don't stop. Close it while it's open. Close it, close it. There you go. You did it. You look comfortable. You gotta move your midsection down.
Your breath.
So these are quite like the commercial, but you gotta admit it's pretty comfortable.
I don't know, I'm laying on the ground.
Wait, listen. Oh, I thought somebody was leaking. I think it feels good. There you go. Scooch your butt down. There you go. What do you think?
Might as well be sitting on the ground.
So, we actually got kicked out of our last place. Somebody came up and
Couple of vagrants.
said you gotta pay to stay there. We didn't know. We were just gonna hang out for a couple hours till our cabin's ready. So we went up the road, and as we went up the road, we saw that there is a chapel in the woods. So we're gonna go check it out. Look at this. Oh my gosh, Lance. Look at how pretty it is out here. Okay, we have to get in shape to do some hiking.
That's what I'm saying.
Because if these are what the woods look like, I want to be out in them. This is our first time kind of being in the woods.
Not in our lives.
No, up here. First time being in the woods out here. Like up close and personal.
Mosquitoes like crazy.
Yeah, we'll have to get our spray. So here's the chapel up in the woods. Just a little jaunt. Oh, look at. Oh, this is so cool. So we made it a goal for next year. We want to stay up in that place we're at, and we want to camp with a camper. Look at this. What do you think?
This is awesome.
Ah,
This is really awesome.
well, might as well sit down and get some prayers in. Got ourselves another dirt road. this back road gave us a view of the snow-capped mountains, better view than we've seen anywhere. This was so cool of a spot, and there's just like 10 different varieties of wildflowers. It's amazing.
There's the view.
Look it.
That's just part of it. Circle around.
Clouds are casting a big shadow down there. So many wildflowers. I just thought there was a couple peaks of the snow-topped mountains, but it's a long chain of them. This is the first view we had of that. And look at the road we came down. Isn't that road cool? It just looks like it just goes right off in the distance. These are like things that I only imagined or seen in like pictures of other countries or magazines. I just never thought that I'd be here and see something like this. Another spot to lay out. Here's Lance. He's resting. And it was so easy to blow these up because it's really windy here. And we just opened it and it filled right up. So you ready for our view? This is where we're at. Right there. We're in a meadow of wildflowers. Beautiful sunny sky. Winds. Nice breeze, and it's about what, 70, hon?
I don't even know, but it feels fantastic.
Feels good. So we're gonna rest for a little while. Okay, it's time to get into our cabin. We stayed at the Chipmunk at Meadowlark Lake Lodge. It is absolutely gorgeous and serene. Cabin right on the lake, great views, and it wasn't busy there, so we had the whole place to ourselves. Hey, we're back. We just had a great nap. Felt really good. Got up at 7:30, ate up at the lodge. And there's some friendly people up there from the area, and they left after we told them a little bit about what we're doing. Now we love the back roads and animals. And then the guy came back to tell us there was some moose up in the place where we were at earlier. You know, that pretty place in the meadow where we laid with the mountains? And he came back and said there's 3 moose out there. So we hurried up and finished eating, and
we're racing over there.
It's like right around sunset, and we're gonna go see if we can find these moose. Quick update, we found them. They're actually right off the road that we had pulled over in before. And there's 3 of them, they're laying down.
There's 3 meese there.
Lance calls them meese. I don't want to tell him that he's wrong.
It's more fun that way.
Yeah, when he's a little kid, he used to sing 3 blind meese.
It doesn't make any sense because those are mice.
Yeah, but if there's 3 of them, that's plural. Oh! Oh! Okay, I don't know if you can see them, but here we go. They're right back in there. Right back in there.
There's a lady from the motel.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna try to get close-ups.
Oh, we're getting close. Three moose. If you look through our camera.
Wait, I can do it. I can get it on here.
If you look through our camera.
Go back, it's too close. Right there. There they are!
You can see them. Let's That's what our camera picks up. That's 2 of the 3. So we're very excited. Obviously, some of us are more excited than others. Just kidding.
That's our 4th moose.
4th moose. 2nd sighting, 4th moose.
There's a lot of mosquitoes out here.
They are bad.
Unreal.
They're really bad right now, but if you notice, the moose are all laying in different directions so that they're looking in different directions, which I found interesting, obviously for protection, but pretty incredible.
When you look at the moose, you'll see a long, dangly thing hanging down from their chin. It's bigger on the males than females. This seemingly unnecessary flap of skin is called a bell or a dewlap. Scientists don't really know what it's for, but the bells are much bigger in males than females, so it could be a sign of males' fitness for mating.
Oh my gosh, I'm getting bit.
Well, let's go.
Okay.
We are sitting and waiting for a herd of about 30 or 40 elk. And so we can see them over in the pasture, and I saw them from a long distance away, and they're starting to come. They've been coming this way for about 15 minutes.
Okay. So we're out here. Go pretty. Sun setting. And we see a big herd of elk. I'll show them in my camera here. Trying to shield it a little bit. There we go. See them up there? So I'm going to get video for my camera. It's on a tripod. And they're just beautiful.
Elk are social animals and live in herds of up to 200 members. The herd is often segregated by gender, with the males staying in one group and the females in another. Though segregated, herds are matriarchal, which means it is run by a single female.
Okay, so we're back at the moose, and they're up and moving now. And all 3 of them are going to cross maybe right in front of us. We're just parked here in the dark, and I'm gonna flip the camera around, see if you can see it.
Okay, you'll be able to see it on mine. Oh, do you see him cross? Okay.
You can see it on B's.
Don't get too close.
But that's them there, and they're right out in front of us. I don't know if you can see them or not in this, but we're just going to sit here quietly and see how close they'll come. We might miss them. They might just go.
Oh my gosh. Do you see what I'm seeing?
Yep.
Do you see how good I got it? Do you see him cross? Okay.
So you can see it on B's.
Don't get too close.
But that's them there, and they're right out in front of us.
Wow. Turn your lights off. We are out watching moose. The moose that we just talked about a little bit ago. We're sitting on the side of the road in the dark, and they are literally like 15 feet from us eating. So we pulled up the road, and Lance is going to get his flashlight so we can see them better. We are listening to them munch on stuff. It's just really dark out here. It's 9:44, and we are watching moose.
So we sat here in the dark in our car, and they kept coming closer. It was so exciting to see them that close, and you could hear them munching on those bushes. It was really an awesome experience. And then we had another animal sighting.
I think that's like a gray fox. Oh my gosh, I see a fox. Oh my gosh.
Damn, here comes a car. Shut your light off. Shut your light off.
He's hunting. Wait.
young coyote. Looks like a fox.
That's a coyote, Lance.
Might be a young one, yeah.
It's a coyote, it's not a fox.
Yeah, it's a really little coyote. He can't see you because you're blinding him.
Look at his little foot up. Okay, that's it. It made him run.
You ran the wrong way.
Oh, he's coming back.
You'll smell it.
Oh, he's going.
Is he gone?
No, he's right there.
What an exciting day up in the mountains. Heading back to our cabin and ready for a good night's sleep. Thank you for watching, and join us in episode 7 when a cloud descends on us at our cabin.